Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is your very first time you've come across this channel, please kindly subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. So I'm here today with an amazing video, how to start your own snail farming with no capital, no money required. How are we going to do that? How are we going to do that? We are going to look at the things that you need before starting, and then how you are going to take care of your snails. What are you going to give them to feed on? So, what you need before starting your snail farming is a container, plastic container. You can use a bucket, and then that's all you need. A plastic container. Get a plastic container. Look for sand. You look for sand. You pour in your sand inside your plastic container, and you look for plantain leaves. Look for plantain leaves and put them and cover the soil with the plantain leaves. And then you may even, yes, you can cover the soil with the plantain leaves and then wet the sand. And then you can go and you can look for a snail. You can look for your snails, You can look for your snails. Where are you going to look for your snails? If it is rainy season, you can go and look for your snails. You pick them. You don't need to go to the market before you can get your snails. I know that we have different types of snails, but since you are starting for a start, you can look for snails around you. That even during dry season, you can have your own snails that you can even sell. So I advise, maybe if you want to start that, you can start during the rainy season so that you'll be able to get snails. Go around and pick up snails and then look for a container. Pour in your sand, wet the sand, put your snails, and then look for plantain leaves to cover the top. And you may ask, what are they going to eat? Of course, you don't need to buy feed for snails. All what you need to do for a start is these plantain leaves. They are going to feed. They will be feeding on these plantain leaves. And sometimes I used to give them, if you have cassava leaves, you can equally give them. If you have papaya leaves, you can give them. Mango leaves, you can give them. So you don't need to buy feed. This is unlike poultry farming. These snails you can start with no capital, no money required at all. Look for a container. I believe you have a plastic bucket. You look for a bucket, pour in your sand, look for plantain leaves, wet the sand, pick, go around, look for snails and pick, and then you keep them in one place. What is another thing that you need to do? You look for a net to cover the top so that they will not be able to escape. And then you can be pouring, you can be wetting the sand maybe every day, because they always need wet ground. Of course, you know that snails loves water. So this is all you can do to be able to start your snail farming. You can, as I earlier said, you can start during the rainy season. Then even if it is dry season, you may have snails you can be selling. So the sand that you putting your sand under, that there they will be laying their eggs there. So, and you need to cover the top with a net, so that they will not be able to escape. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this